Hi, welcome back everyone. Today is the 26th of March 2021 and the market is actually not open yet because right now it's only 7:30, but I just want to follow up on a trade that I have been showing you for the last 2 weeks. I think the first time I showed the trade was 2 weeks ago on this crash proof high probability, and then subsequently I update the trade 1 week later, and on this video, episode 34, I actually do a ES trade. So right now I'm just doing a closing up for this trade, and this is the current ES position. The front option is expiring today, so I'm going to close off this position. As of this moment, the trade is making 110. You can see from here. Right now it's making about $112. So if I do nothing and the market crash, then I get to make 85. So should I be closing it at 112 as compared to making $85? That's only about $30, but there's a lot of commission involved. Actually, it's not a lot of commission. The commission involved is about $18 for all this trade. So that is not a lot of commission. But because the front trade expire today, which is the short option is expiring today, although it is quite far away, I want to get a sign. Okay, a little bit different on ES is E-mini S&P 500, then we don't get a sign. When the option is in the money, then you'll be cash settled. There's no assignment on ES, but my objective is not to hold till expiry, even though if the market is pretty far away. And in this case, it's not really that far away from the short option. It's not near as well. There is still about 50 to 60 points from the first strike, which is the first strike is at 3960. So I don't want to wake up tomorrow and S&P have jumped up 50 point or 60 point. So I don't want that to happen. So I'll be closing out this trade as a whole. And I actually did open another similar trade on SPY last week. And so this is another similar trade that I did last week on SPY. As we can see from here, if the market were to crash, then on this trade, I will be losing $18 plus all the commission involved because I did not manage to get the credit. So my risk on the downside is $18. And if the market were to skyrocket up by 20-30 points on the SPY, then this trade maximum risk on the upside is $318. You can see from here. But at the same time, you can see that anytime that it is in between this area, then I could easily make $300. So this is a one-to-one risk and reward. And the front option actually expire on the 2nd of April. That is Good Friday. So we don't have a trading day on the 2nd of April. So the front option is going to expire on the 1st of April. So between now to next Thursday, there's only about 4 to 5 trading days. So I certainly don't think that SPY is going to go up 30 points from where we are today. But SPY could go down, that is a high chance. Or SPY could go up a little bit from here, and then we'll end up somewhere in the zone. And what I particularly want to see is that when the SPY were to start to go up, I want to see how much will this portion over here shrink. Because as the market start to go up, then the VIX will come down. When the VIX come down, and if you're doing a diagonal or calendar trade, this blue 10 will always shrink. It will always become smaller. And this zone here to me is critical. I would say that this zone here, if the market were to go up, then this zone may go below the zero line. So that I would have to see. So I'm just testing out on this type of trade now, and I'm still fine tuning it. So I have to do a couple of more trades to firm up the strategy on this. So this is, to me, is a pretty crash proof, and it's a pretty low risk trade. So I will see what happens next week, and I will update you on this SPY trade. And I don't think I'll be opening a ES trade again. So I'll just follow up from the SPY, and I may be doing another similar trade on SPY depending on how it goes. But this SPY, we can see that the max risk here is $300, and then the max is about $1,000. Of course, we won't get a max, and as I mentioned, the 10 will start to shrink down. So if I could score 300 versus a 300 risk, that's a good reward to me. And on the downside, then I will get to lose $18 for this if the market were to crash, because I did not do it with a credit. And if I do it with a credit, then there's no risk on the downside. But I'm okay with $18 of risk. So I like this trade pretty much, and we'll see how it goes. So thank you everyone for staying with me. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and share the video. I will see you on the next video when I have another trade update. Thank you.